How you doing, guys? We're still here. Michael Finnerty is near Ballinasloe, just kind of, I suppose, whatever, it's still windy. We're about 30 minutes east of Galway. This is some of the gear he has. We've done this in the first video. There's a link there to it. Go back to it. It'll be in the end of the video. I leave the link in the comments below. That's what I do. I leave the link in the comments to the first video. So the first pinned comment will get you to the first video if you want to see the video. Like 2650, semi-silver, Dites Far, Twait Stumpers, Zetters, Feet Agries, the whole lot. It's here for you. This is me now on my absolute element, and thank you because you put me here. We're very close on 5,000 subscribers now, so the more likes, the more comments you can leave, the more subscribers, the more YouTube will push my videos forward. And I know it's windy, so we're keeping the phone close, but I hope the wind isn't pissing you off too much. Alright, we're going to turn the camera, we're going to give a quick look at these. He has two absolutely smashing 390s. I think they're 390s or 399s inside the shed. We're going to go and look at them, and we're going to go look at some of the gear that's down the yard as well. So we'll turn the camera and we'll give a look, quick walk through this stuff. It's all in the first video if you want to go through it in detail. We're going to swing the camera, but we're going down the yard, let's. Alright guys, this is it. She's a 2650 John Deere, semi-silver, Dites Far, Twait Stumper. There's an absolutely fantastic, lovely little small Lamborghini there. Another Dites. We have a 35X and a Ford 46. We have the Doosan, and we'll swing around this. We have the Case, I think she was a 4230. We have the Feet Agri. We have the Zetter 5440. We have a couple of mini diggers over, a couple of Mapros, 135 and a 390 in the background over. Okay, so we're going to walk into the shed. He told me he has a Doosan digger. Okay guys, we're in the shed. He told me this, I think this is 390, four-wheel drive. Absolutely, again, they are making big money. But why? Because they're a bulletproof tractor. And these tractors are getting absolutely hard to find. Is she a 390? No, that one's a 390. The other might be a 390 as well. He just told me they're in here. Now, that's the cab, or they both, I don't know. Do you know what? I'm not even going to comment. They are just a bulletproof tractor, but that's why they're making the big money. People say that they're overrated and they're overpriced. They are a bulletproof tractor. They're the last of the tractors without electronics, without all this fiddly bits, all this kind of stuff. Yeah, they just are. And here as well, we have a Doosan, an absolutely fantastic Doosan. I just walked around that while ago. I think she's a 140 LCV. Okay, he touched it up. He gave it a touch of paint, but like, look at it. It's there for you. This is going to do all the digging you want to do. Look at the shine off it. Look at the shine off of that, lads. That is, Christmas is coming, or has it gone? It's a beautiful digger. The Doosan are a fantastic digger again, of course. Just like, look at the tracks in it. I'll back the way there from it in a second, and you'll see the tracks. They're perfect. The tracks are perfect on it, like. So that's the back of one of your 390s. They're just jobs to be done to them. He said they're just a couple of niggly bits to be tidied up, and when they're going to be tidied up, they're going to be out in the front yard where everyone can see them. You are getting a bird's eye view of these two tractors that are going to be for sale. They're possibly going to be up in Dundee very early in the new year. So if you want these tractors, you need to get here. Michael Finnerty's Ballinasloe, and you have, like I said, you have these tractors. These are in their raw state. Okay, the tires are down on that one, the tires on the other one are about 70%. But look, they're a bulletproof tractor. They're going to be good out the gap. What have we here? We have a Class. I don't know what she is, but that's there for you. Maybe you want that. Front axle has gone after, I presume the head gasket or the engine was something or done on it. But they are the two 390s, lads. You have the pick of it. Nobody knows they're here. Nobody knows they're here except you. This is your chance to get these tractors before anyone else. All right? So give them a call. Let's go out in the yard. Okay guys, we're out in the yard. The sun is in it, but that's another Doosan 140 LCV, and I was showing the first video, the finger. Yeah, a bit of an American thing, but they use it for grabbing blocks and stones and trunks of trees and that kind of stuff. But look, these are all in the first video. All that. Two Daihatsus, a small Lamborghini, Massey Ferguson 35X, Ford 46. Where are you going to get it? Where are you going to get a Ford 46 like this? That's show ready. That's ready to do a tractor run this minute. Morris Collins Vintage Rally Easter Sunday in Kerry. Come up and buy it and carry to the Morris Collins Vintage Rally Easter Sunday in County Kerry. Alright guys, we're moving down the yard. Now I can't point out everything, but if there's something here, give a look at the video. Give a look, something in the background that you might be able to see that, oh, I want that. I want that. Like that's a New Holland LM540 telehandler. The engine's gone out of it, but is there a bit in it that you want? Okay, a couple of tracks. Some off the I bet you that's off the class that's inside in the shed. What is she? A 330. That's off the class that's in the shed, lads. Look at that, another Massey Ferguson loader, a Ross Moore loader, a couple of shear grabs. It's all absolutely there for you. There's a heap of loaders here actually. Oh, come on. Look what's down the yard. I'm not going to show you that. Actually, I'm not. I'm going to bail out from here. I don't want to show you what's down the yard because I don't want you to come and buy it. What else is here? There's a couple of trimmer loaders. There's a heap of second-hand loaders, lads. Are you in the market for a second-hand loader? Because if you are, they are here for you. Well, we have another dumper. What have we? Oh, she's a Binford. What is she? She's 6 ton. I'm not too well up in dumpers. I presume when she says 6,000 that it is a 6 ton Binford loader or Binford dumper. Absolutely lovely, lovely dumper again. Absolutely fantastic dumper. What else do we have? Look at this, lads. I wasn't going to show it to you, but I'm going to the 575 Massey. Again, these are as good as the 390s. Only the cab left them down. The cab left them down badly. The cab left them down badly. But the cab of this actually isn't bad. Okay, there's a door missing. There's a bit of rust here, but this, it's not. I've seen a lot worse. I've seen an awful lot worse. I've seen an awful lot worse, lads. Tires are hard on it and everything. Do you know what? Okay, it's not for me, but it's might be a very handy project for someone. And what have we here, lads? We have a Moxie issue 5200 dump truck. And next to that, we have a Volvo. 2 skips there. Maybe someone wants to make up a couple of skips for themselves, for other stuff. We have a John Deere 320. These John Deeres I could never understand. They don't look like a John Deere. They more look like a Renault. But they're there. This is here for you and it's for sale. Absolutely. We have a Lifton dumper. Liffey Developments. Whoever Liffey Developments was. Tell me who Liffey Developments were. Stephen, if you're listening, are you there, Stephen? I have a man for this. I'm not going to say your second name, Stephen, but look at this. Look what I found for you. Yeah, Michael Finnerty's Ballinasloe. She is here for you, Stephen. Is she a Yanmar? I drove one of these, lads, for a while. These are a fantastic machine, I tell you. If excuse me, if it's a Yanmar, these are a serious machine. There's a 250 horsepower engine in the Yanmars, and like I drove one of them, and the muck was up to the top of the track, and it just stayed going. They're absolutely unbelievable to stay going. They are just bulletproof. She doesn't look like a Yanmar, but who knows? She actually very, very well might be, with the skip and all on it. We have the remains of what I presume was a Terex. We have the remains of a 2 ton Binford. Again, lovely dumper. I told you some of you in the first video, if you've seen it, I'm after getting myself a little, not a Terex, what am I after getting myself? I can't think, lads, someone tell me the name. I'm looking around the yard looking for names, but I can't think of the name. A Thwaites, a little Thwaites alligator. That's what I'm after getting, a Thwaites alligator all drive. It's supposed to be an alligator. I'm just thinking, is this it? Is this what I'm after getting? Does it look very much like this. Okay, there's a gearbox missing out of that. No, that's a Binford. But yeah, who knows? It's probably very, very similar to that. We have a nice Ford. We have a couple of Ford diggers in the back there. If anyone, they have 555s, and we have a case digger in the back as well. Anyone looking for parts off of them? 096C. I'm not too sure what the case is. You can tell me what the case is. They were a great digger as well. A lot of fellas had them around the place. We have a Sammy, is she an Ireland over in the corner? And what's this? I was going to say a Nuffield, but it's not. She's a 165 or something, I'd say. Or is she? No, she's not. She's a David Brown. She is an absolute David Brown. That's exactly what she is. What is she? Can we look at the block, lads? Oh, she's a 990. A 990 David Brown. There for you. Look at the exhaust covered and all. So, possibly runs, possibly. I'm even going to see there's a turnover. That's entirely up to yourself. A will start video maybe. We have a couple of Zetters. 165, a Zetter 5718. A cab. We have another Massey or a Massey 35X. They are down the yard. We've got a Massey 165. And what else we have? A 6211 Zetter. And we have a lovely 135. I love these cabs. These are a lovely cab. When you see the Massey Ferguson 135 coming with them cabs, they're a lovely cab. We're going to keep moving. A Thwaites 3 ton. Like I said, mine, that was a Binford up there, but mine is a Thwaites 2 ton as far as, like I said, a Thwaites 2 ton alligator all drive. That's apparently what it is. And that's a nice 165. She's flat on one side, but that's okay. She is there for you. She just needs to be finished. Small bit of love. Well, there's another 165 out the back. I never spotted that one. Another dumper. A Ford. Is she? What is she? Is she a 4630? No, it's a 410. 4630. Yeah, 4630. I don't know. Some fella can tell me why these are painted yellow. Out the back we have a 35 or a 35X double wheels. I was right in my Sammy. She's a Sammy Silver 100.6 over there. Swing the camera again, lads. This is mighty stuff, lads. This is, I am without doubt in my element here. This is my kind of territory here. We have a Barford dumper here. I presume she's 6 ton. She could be in, no, she's not a 9 ton. She's definitely a 6 ton though. What else do we have? A Case CX50B. Again, fantastic. Case are a beautiful digger. Case are an absolute legend of a digger. They're a legend of a digger. So turn the camera this way. It is fairly windy, lads. I'm very sorry about the wind. I might have told you some other videos I'm after. I was in Elftown in Galway and I ordered a little microphone from one of the elves, so hopefully Santi will be good to it. We have a Yanmar, she a Yanmar digger in there. She's like a little Kubota digger here. No, that's a big Thwaites dumper down the yard. I presume it is for sale. I think everything here is for sale, told me. That's some amount of stuff. Now this is brilliant. This is brilliant for me. Now I know how my daughter felt walking around Elftown yesterday. This is me in my absolute element. Now look at this duck, a Thwaites 9 ton. Look at the tyres in it, lads. That is an all-terrain, an absolutely all-terrain machine there for you. Look at the skip in it. No damage, no dings, not bait to death or anything. Like, it's just, it is there for you. Okay, some of it was shot blasted, I'd say, or sandblasted at some stage, but these are a beautiful dumper. These are, okay, she could do with a cab, let's face it, she could do with a cab. A day like today with a gale of wind blowing. Right. Okay. With some kind of a major tower. JCB load all. Another case digger here, lads. This is a fantastic case looking digger, lads, and she's spotless. She is absolutely spotless. She is a case CX130. Look at that, like, she is absolutely spotless digger. She is a beautiful, beautiful machine. And we have a Mitsubishi forklift. And here we have a Massey Ferguson 698. Long story, short story, cut it to the point. My girlfriend at the time, my now wife, collected her in Tralee one day, and the first time I took her home was in a Massey Ferguson 699. So lads, they were definitely the good old days. Massey Ferguson 699, collected her inside in town and brought her home. I told her I was collecting her with the tractor, and she didn't believe me. No, that was her chance to run, but she didn't. She's still there. So everything worked out absolutely fine. We have a couple of Volvos here, look. Those fellas always looking for parts off of these. A Volvo BM. I don't know what she is. Maybe she's an 861. I haven't a clue. I don't know. No, they're 820s actually. Oh, little David Brown. She David Brown? She's a David Brown. There for you. What is she, I wonder? Come on lads, I got the crap I'm going through to see what this is for you. And I won't be able to see it because it's covered in paint. But someone can tell me. I guarantee to you, someone watching this video knows exactly what that is. Knows exactly what that is. Say a couple of 820s, who knows? 6x4s there, you might want parts of them. They're here. Michael Finnerty has them above in Ballinasloe. Massey Ferguson 40. We have another dumper out the back. And we have a little case digger. Come on, turn. I swear to God, she's a little case digger. I'm not too sure. And look, a little Major Moore. And then he missed that with everything that was going on. Lads, she is a handsome case digger. She is a beautiful case digger, lads. Like I said, just after a fresh coat of paint. She is there, absolutely there for you. Now, the boys telling me as well that they had a collection of buckets. I didn't believe how many buckets they had until I came down around the corner here. There is hundreds of buckets. There's small buckets, there's big buckets, there's grading buckets, there's worn out buckets, there's ripper teeth, there's big buckets. There is every kind of a bucket you could imagine is here for you. There's even brand new buckets that never dug anything inside in the middle of the pile. There's a lot of brand new buckets inside here actually. All the way back the yard here. As we're up in 18 minutes again, and it's going to lash rain, so we're going to stay moving. I'm going to turn the camera head on, facing the look at all the buckets, lads, come on. There is a bucket there. If you're looking for a bucket, I guarantee you there's a bucket here for you. Look at massive buckets, little dumpers, skips of dumpers, another Thwaites dumper, scrapped dumpers, what's that? Little more. Little golf course more, vacuum tanks, tipper trailers, plant trailers, diesel bowsers, tyres. It is absolutely all here. Another more Thwaites dumpers scrapped behind. Volvo excavator scrapped. Don't know what it is. Not going up there. It's too cold. It's too windy, lads. Volvo A25. I drove one of them with Dennis Moriarty inside in Tralee. It was 01, the one I drove. But there is some amount of gear. Can I go this way, lads? Come on. We're going for a big grab. That's not off anything small. Definitely not, lads. Little Thwaites small dumper over. But lads, come on. I'm sorry, we have to go over the yard. I don't know what that is. Is that a case digger? A case digger in the back. That's what you want, lads. You're going to get it. We'll go up this way. That's the curtain. I'm after making a deal. I got one of them for exchange for my dumper. That and five engines and a couple of more bits. I'm going to go this way. There's a Tekukatu or Tekikaki or whatever they are. dumpers up the yard. Alright guys, there's one more digger I'm going to show you, and then we're going to go. Oh, there's the relics of a tractor. There's stuff here, lads, come on. There's something in this yard for absolutely everyone. Everyone and anyone, there's something here for you. I never spotted this, look. Hitachi 60 over in the yard. An EX60. A beautiful machine again. A lovely machine, pure farmer's machine. Is that for you? Look at this yoke. We never even looked at this. A JS 200. Come on lads, brilliant, brilliant digger again. JCB of course. She's probably late 80s, early 90s. But she is absolutely there for you. We have another case. Small case, smaller again. What is she? 7.5 ton. I'm going to swing the camera for this big lady. A 485 case digger. A beautiful, beautiful machine. Or the case digger, the New Holland digger. These are an absolute fantastic machine. That is here in Michael Finnerty's with all this other stuff. Not the cars, obviously, lads, come on. But all this other stuff. And like I said, there's a selection of massive tractors up the yard. And if you want to be in to get those 390s, 2 4-wheel drives, they're not even out to the public yet. Get here. It's starting to rain, lads, so I ain't gone. Thanks very much. Come on. Okay guys, it's starting to rain. I have a cough already, I'm not going to make it worse. Thanks very much to Michael here, Michael Finnerty, Ballinasloe Co Galway. Give him a shout if you spotted anything. The 575, the 3200 John Deere, the Bedford 6-ton dumper, the 6-ton dumper. Okay, let's go. I gotta go. It's lashing rain, and I'll talk to you soon. Give a like, give a subscribe.